As soon as the woman boarded the plane, she noticed some eerie things. Long-haul flights are usually full, but at that moment, only she and her daughter had boarded the plane, and her daughter had become silent since boarding. She suddenly felt an inexplicable unease. Fortunately, a moment later, passengers began to board the plane one after another, and Judy didn't notice anything unusual, so she felt a little more at ease. It was a 10-hour long-haul flight, and people soon fell into a deep sleep shortly after takeoff. Judy noticed 2 empty rows of seats in the rear cabin, so she took her daughter there to lie down. And that's when the eerie things started to happen. When she woke up from a nap, she found that her daughter beside her was gone. At this point, Judy hadn't yet realized the seriousness of the problem. She just thought her daughter had run off somewhere to play. It wasn't until she searched all 3 levels of the passenger cabin and couldn't find her daughter that Judy finally panicked. A flight attendant, after learning about her situation, broadcasted a message to all passengers, asking them to help look out for a 6-year-old blonde girl. But as time passed, there was still no news. Even the passenger in front of Judy said he didn't notice she had a daughter with her. Judy was a little dazed. She hurried back to her seat to check, and the little bear that her daughter always carried with her was right there. This proved that her memory was correct. She immediately asked the crew to conduct a thorough search of the entire plane, but the staff didn't take it seriously. Because no one could leave the enclosed cabin at an altitude of 30,000 feet, they perfunctorily said they would report the matter to the captain when they had a chance. But even after 10 minutes passed, the staff didn't do any searching. Suddenly, Judy noticed 2 flight attendants whispering something in a panic. She hurried over to ask what had happened.
Miss Pratt, I'm sorry, but I don't think that she's here.
What?
The flight attendant contacted the ground, and they did not find her daughter's boarding record, and her daughter's name was not on the passenger list. Judy thought it was ridiculous, and she hurriedly took out her boarding pass to prove it, but the only boarding pass in her pocket was hers.